What's up? How you doing? Here we are, the last night of 2021, December 31st. Another year come and gone, and it's true, the older you get, the faster they seem to go. So today I received something from my Uncle Bartholomew. Every year he sends me one of these, Lucky Tiger. Fine product. It's face tonic. So open it up. Looks like that. Looks like medicine from the old days. Smells nice. Kind of like a lemony smell. But very appealing, very nice. So you take a little of this, put it in your hands, rub it around, and apply it on your face. Nice face tonic. So every year I get one of these. So I highly recommend it. Put it over here for a second. So New Year's Eve 2022, the roaring 20s. We're stuck in this pandemic. But anyway, that's the way it goes. Certain New Year's stick out. A lot of them stick out, but I remember 1995 New Year's Eve. I celebrated on a public transportation bus. In those days I had a job where I would get off at 11 o'clock at night, but I couldn't leave until my reliever got there. And being that it was New Year's Eve, my reliever was late. I didn't even think he was going to show up. And it wouldn't matter as much, but I used to catch the bus home, and the bus that would go to my house, or where I lived, the last bus was at 11:20 at night, so I had like 20 minutes to make it to the other side to catch the bus to get back home. Well, this guy, he came late, like 11:30, and my bus was gone when I arrived at the bus stop. So I asked around and I said, how do I get back home? I told them where I lived, the area, and they said, oh, you got to do a connection. So you're going to get on this bus, which leaves in 5 minutes, and then you're going to go down, and they told me the cross street, you're going to get off there, and then you're going to switch on another bus. So I got on that bus, and at 12 o'clock, midnight, gunshots were going off in the area where the bus was going through, and I was the only one on that bus. So the bus was just me and the bus driver. I was sitting in the back, and all you can hear was gunfire. It was one of those nicer neighborhoods, and I kept thinking, you know, maybe somebody's going to be shooting at the bus for a joke. But anyway, that didn't happen, and I got off at the stop, and the gunfire was still going on in that area. And then I got on another bus, and it dropped me off in an area that was kind of far away from where I lived, but I had to walk. And that's how I got home New Year's Eve 1995. Seems like yesterday, but it was a long time ago. But anyway, then in New Year's Eve 94, I spent it at an Aerosmith concert. So that was 94. But you know, the years go by. I see people over there, they're lighting fireworks over in the distance. So yep, here we are again, full circle, the sun and the earth. The earth has gone around the sun once. And speaking of that, James Webb Telescope is up. Everything's working, everything's going according to schedule, according to plan. And as I speak, as I make this video right now, the James Webb Telescope is around 470,000 miles from Earth, which is, I think it's at around the 50% mark. So it has to do that much more. So one more week of travel. And it'll be at L2. That's where it's gonna, you know, have the orbit. But so far everything's working out fine, and I'm very excited about it because this thing is going to give us more knowledge. Anyway, there's a lot of fireworks over there, twinkling in the sky. So yeah, that's it. So have a happy New Year, and it's the Roaring 20s again. Good night.